Imagine the universe, endless, silent, and still. Now imagine a man who dared to rewind that silence, to ask, where did it all begin? That man was Georges Lemaître, a priest, a mathematician, a dreamer. Born in 1894 in Charleroi, Belgium, Lemaître grew up quietly, driven by both faith and curiosity. He was a child of two worlds, the spiritual and the scientific, destined to unite them in a cosmic vision. He fought in the trenches of World War I as an artillery officer, surrounded by chaos, yet always thinking of the stars. In the dark nights between shellfire, he wondered, could everything we see today have come from something unimaginably small? After the war, he entered the seminary. He was ordained a priest in 1923, but his faith did not silence his questions, it sharpened them. He studied math and physics, and later traveled to Cambridge and MIT, learning from the foremost minds of his era. In 1927, Lemaître published a bold insight: the universe is expanding. He applied Einstein's theory of relativity and showed that galaxies are not fixed. They drift apart, as if space itself is stretching. He did not stop there. In 1931, he published a tiny but radical paper with just a few hundred words, proposing that the universe began as a single primeval atom. He imagined all the energy of the cosmos compressed in one quantum, then exploding into existence. This was his cosmic egg, a seed of everything. He called it the primeval atom, not in the modern atomic sense, but as a symbol, simplicity, singularity, a beginning. This was the first formulation of what would later be known as the Big Bang Theory. He stood at the crossroads of religion and science. As a priest, he believed in God. As a scientist, he believed in equations. But he never forced his faith into his cosmology. For Lemaître, the origin of the universe was a scientific mystery, not a theological tool. When Edwin Hubble's observations confirmed that distant galaxies are flying away, Lemaître's theory found validation. His mathematical vision matched the sky itself. His name would later be honored, the Hubble-Lemaître law. He also explored cosmic rays, radioactivity, and the cosmological constant, the very force Einstein called his biggest mistake. Lemaître saw it not as a mistake, but as a hint. The vacuum of space holds energy, perhaps something like the dark energy we ponder today. He drew a startling conclusion. At the very beginning, space and time may have had no meaning. In that primordial moment, conventional physics fades. He described the universe's birth as a fireworks display, then silence. Despite his bold vision, Lemaître remained humble. He never sought fame. He continued to teach in Leuven, quietly influencing generations of students. He never won a Nobel Prize, but his legacy was far greater than any medal. Today, his primeval atom theory is woven into the fabric of cosmology. We see its echoes in the cosmic microwave background, in our expanding universe. In dark energy, Georges Lemaître gave the universe a story, a beginning. He taught us to look at the heavens not just with wonder, but with courage. A priest, a physicist, a poet of space and time. His name will forever whisper across the stars. If you believe these stories deserve to be remembered, the visionaries, the rebel geniuses, the ones who whispered to infinity, then hit like, drop a comment, subscribe. There are more hidden stories waiting.